Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great. In this video I want to talk about my experience with Surfshark VPN. I'm using it like for 5 months. So I will talk about problems that I have faced, advantages and disadvantages of this software. So first of all, I have bought it in May 13, as you see. 2-year plan. It was like a deal of $1 and 99 cents, almost something like it. But when I tried to purchase it, there was a first problem. This price wasn't available, and instead of it, they offer me 2-year plan for 59.76, 59 US dollars and 76 cents. It's pretty cheap if we talk about monthly fee, and all you need to do is just pay for 2 years forward. But I have no regrets about this deal. So first important point is to cancel auto renewal. If you don't want to renew this software automatically, maybe you can do this in settings, but I don't find this option. So I have today start conversation with customer support, and they only asked me, do I know that I wouldn't have opportunity to renew Surfshark VPN for the same price if I cancel my auto renew option. But I said that I am ready to make this decision, and in maybe 10 or 15 minutes they have cancelled auto renew. So if my memories are correct, here in status there were like something like it will renew in 13 May 2022, and now as you see, new status is expires on May 13, 2022. So that's one of the biggest complaints about Surfshark VPN and all VPNs and all VPNs in general, that they try to auto-renew your plan. And when somebody use money from your bank account or your credit card, even if you have give them even if you have given them permission, it's not good. So that's why I try to avoid these things. Sometimes I don't see like checkboxes with auto renew option, but almost every time I see these boxes and uncheck them. And even if I don't do this, after some time, if I see that it can be a problem, I write in customer support. So that's problem number one, auto renewal. And if you don't want this option, you can write to the support and ask them to cancel auto renewal, and it will be all right, and they will do all job for you. Okay, now let's talk about one of the biggest advantages in my opinion. It's the speed of internet connection. Let's try to check out my internet speed test, and after that I'll try to open my Surfshark. Let me see. Okay, here we are. I'll try to open my Surfshark, and oh, I use Belgium. Okay, disconnect, and let's find out what's my internet speed. Actually, if you are using different let's review website. Maybe they will find another server to check my internet speed, but it's Brussels no matter what. So let's check out internet connection speed. Oh, sorry. And if you are using some different websites or maybe software to check out internet speed, you can leave this information in comments below, and I'll be glad to check data with your proven software. So the ping is 51 microseconds and download speed is 81.53 and upload speed is 94.12. So let's open another window to check out what will be if I will connect with Surfshark through the Belgium. I assume that it will be even faster because VPN server will be closer to the server with speed test. Let me see. Yes, as you see, they suggest another server to check out my internet connection. This was like Proximus Brussels, and here we can find Orange Belgium, plus 3 more, blah blah blah. Download speed is 74.16, so it's lower, like on 10%, I think. Let me check. 81.53 decreased by 74.16. So it's like 10% lower, but it doesn't matter. And upload speed is lower by significant number, something like 68.21, decreased by 94.12, 28% of speed loss, of upload internet speed loss. Okay, so it can be connected with time of using, because when I'm using my VPN in nighttime, I see that it works faster. Maybe because of number of people who are using it right now, right here. Of course, I assume that Surfshark using some cloud servers to improve power when there are maximum of users, but it is what it is. If I'm using it like in nighttime, it's faster than when I'm using it in daytime. So first advantage, in my opinion, of Surfshark VPN is speed, because my internet speed when I'm using Surfshark VPN is really great. When I try to use some free solutions like OpenVPN or something like this, when I was trying to use them, internet speed was really low. So that's number one of pros for Surfshark VPN. What is Number two, in my opinion, advantage of Surfshark VPN is security in terms of torrenting. If we try to use IPv, you'll see that it gives almost no data about your IP address, and they couldn't like route you to your native IP address. Also, you can in Surfshark VPN check locations and use multi-hop to create your route through different VPNs, for example, Singapore, Netherlands, and only after that your target website. So that's like second big advantage of Surfshark VPN. It really works. I have bought it because I don't have access to Google Play, I don't have access to Google Ads, I don't have access to App Store, etc., because I was in Crimea and all these websites blocking users from this area. That's why I was using Surfshark VPN a lot, and I have installed it on my wife's smartphone and on her laptop too, because it's very hard to change your like regular habits about social media, using etc. So that's a great advantage too, and that's why I have bought it really. Now I'm using it much wider, but back in days I was purchased it for this reason. Okay, what's about using it for PlayStation 4, Apple TV, and other gadgets or devices, whatever? Actually, I don't use it for these purposes, but if you open your account and open VPN, Smart DNS, you'll see that you can use it for your PlayStation, Xbox, Apple TV, and other devices that don't support VPN apps. So if you use it on these devices, they like inform you that Smart DNS doesn't offer the same privacy and security benefits as a VPN, but you can use it. And if you click on Get Started, you'll see I'm using now VPN, so I should turn it off and then activate Smart DNS and follow instructions. So you couldn't use Surfshark app on your PlayStation, Xbox, Apple TV, but you can use your purchased Surfshark plan via Smart DNS to have access through PlayStation, Xbox, Apple TV to the restricted websites or for other purposes. If you have any questions, you can always click on support button and ask them. As I mentioned before, today I was asking them for canceling my auto renewal, and I was waiting for maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and first answer was like immediately. So I have just typed in my problem and they have answered. Maybe that's like their working hours, but I don't find any information about support working hours, so I assume that they work in 24 hours, 7 days. But that's only how I see it. So if you have problems with Surfshark and using smart DNS with PlayStation, Xbox, or Apple TV, etc., etc., you can just ask support about what to do. Also, you can find apps and extensions. Basically, I'm using only like native desktop application, which you can see in the right part of this video. And I use it on my Android smartphone, and I was using it on my iOS on my iPad, but now I don't use it, so that was like maybe 1 or 2 months that I was using it on iOS device, but I have no problems with it too. I couldn't say anything about Google Chrome extension or about Firefox extension, Linux application or macOS application, but I assume that they works fine too, because if I don't have problems on 3 operation systems, I assume that on other operation systems this software should work great if they said that all these operation systems are supported. Okay, so it can be named like number 3 advantage for me, that I can use one time per haste VPN on all my devices and on devices of my family. If my memories are correct, Surfshark limits 1 account per 8 devices, but for me it's enough. Plus, you can manually set up your Wi-Fi router to work through smart DNS, if my numbers are correct, and use even more devices will be using like Surfshark VPN capabilities to access different websites through the your non-native IP address. Okay. This information you can also check in support and in the acknowledge base, but when I was researching it, it was there and it was accessible and it was working. Okay. What else? What else? Okay, another interesting point is about access to Netflix. I couldn't say anything about it because I don't have Netflix subscription. But if you just type in Google Surfshark Netflix, you'll see information in knowledge base that was updated 17 days ago. So I assume that this is up-to-date information. And here is a short tutorial about how you can access Netflix from anywhere using Surfshark. Basically, there are no like something new or interesting, just get started, install, connect, blah blah blah, log in to your Netflix account after you have connected through VPN. And main point, if something is not working, check for suggestions in this article. You can find another article. Or contact Surfshark success team that is here to help you 25/7 over live chat or email. So as I assumed, they working like every day, every hour. That's great. And here is another like article about Netflix. So I assume if you have tried all these methods, you'll get your access to Netflix. But if you still have issues, you can contact to live chat, and if they talk in their blog that their software give you access to Netflix everywhere, then it's like thing that or feature that should work. And I assume that if it doesn't work, they will help you personally through the live chat. In any other case, you can just ask your money back and they will give you back. Here is something like, if my memories are correct, 30-day money back guarantee, but any bank or if you will pay through PayPal, you have option to get your money back for like 7 or 14 days from purchase through the support, if my memories are correct again. So I couldn't give proven information about Netflix, but they have like 2 articles about it and something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 common issues that they have described how to fix them. And after all of this, you can just contact live chat if you still have a problem. So I assume that Netflix should work with Surfshark. Okay, so if we talk about advantages again, it's speed, it's internet connection speed, it's a lot of different apps and supported operation systems. It's high security, at least in my opinion. If you have software to check security, or if you have maybe websites that you can recommend me to check this VPN security, you can leave them in comments below, and I'll go through this checking and share results with you. It will be a good experience for me. So at least in my opinion, it has high security in terms of streaming, access to restricted websites, and torrenting. Number 4 is different options. It can be connected with apps, but I should mention it like Smart DNS, and you can use shadow socks, add your router, and manually use this VPN. So you have different options, not like just black box, like any VPN can work. You just click turn on and it works. You can choose how you will work with this product. About disadvantages is auto renewal, but you can cancel it. And another small thing is when I was try to purchase it, there was price like 47.76 US dollars, but for some reason it was cancelled and new price was 59.76. So I don't know why it was like this. Maybe because of my region. So I don't know, but it wasn't so important, like 12 US dollars. I could afford it, so whatever. Okay, link on Surfshark I will leave in video description. If this video was helpful, I'll be glad if you will purchase it through my affiliate link. It will support my channel. If you have any questions about Surfshark VPN, ask them in comments below. If you have feedback about internet connection speed tests or about security tests for VPNs, or maybe another feedback, I'll be glad to communicate, because I'm always try to improve quality of content. If this video was helpful, please press like and subscribe button. So this channel to growth. Okay, guys and girls, and all of you, my dear viewers, thanks for your time and have a good day. Goodbye.